The Mangiacavallo Curse Makes a Lousy Wedding Present is the 23rd episode of the 5th season of The Golden Girls. This is directed by Terry Hughes, and as always there will be spoilers from now as I go through the episode and share some thoughts. But actually, I really did not like this episode. It's not just that I didn't find it entertaining, it's that I really just found it to be really, really boring. So I don't have a lot to say. I didn't think it was funny. I wrote down no quotes at all, which is very unusual. I just found it to be tremendously dull. In fact, my highlight was the toilet stall, and I'll talk about that when we get there. Starts off, Dorothy's upset she doesn't have a date for her goddaughter's wedding, and Blanche says that she'll give her one of her cast-offs, I guess, and Rose doesn't want to go to the wedding because weddings make her hot, which was fine when she was with Charlie, but obviously it could be an issue now, which seems really pointless and stupid, and I feel like they were just trying to involve Rose in some way, which is fair enough, but I feel like they could have come up with something significantly more interesting than that. I didn't find it funny. I did not care for it at all. They then go to the wedding. I'd say that we got there pretty quickly. Credit where it's due. The pacing is not too bad. The environment looks good. The costumes look great. That part definitely worked really well. While they're there, Sophia has to confront somebody who left her at the altar. She put a curse on him. Very underdeveloped. Doesn't work very well at all. Not an interesting part of the narrative. I thought they could have maybe done a bit more with that. It wasn't very well written at all. The only bit I liked at the wedding, as I said, were the toilet stalls. Blanche and Dorothy go through to the bathroom, and the toilet stalls are made of like this kind of marble effect. I don't know if it's marble or if it just looks like marble, but they're stunning. They're absolutely gorgeous. So my highlight from this episode of The Golden Girls was the appearance of the toilet stalls. And granted, they are gorgeous, but that kind of is an indicator of how much I did not care for this. The costumes were gorgeous as well. I guess I can say visually, it was quite a pleasing episode, but I feel like the narrative was just very poorly written. It wasn't very interesting. It was not funny in the slightest. And I thought, well, maybe I'm in a bad mood. Maybe I'm just not picking up on it. But I have just before watching this watched an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond. Had a lot of fun with it. Laughed a lot. Really enjoyed it. So it's not even the mood that I'm in, because obviously sometimes if we're not in a great mood, we might not enjoy something we otherwise might have done. But I can confirm that having just enjoyed an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, that's not the case here. If I watch the episode again, maybe I'll enjoy it more, but I doubt it. And to be honest, and I don't say this often, I might skip it if I'm binge watching this season. Maybe I'd give it one more chance. The next time I watch season 5, I might watch it one more time, and if I like the episode more, fair enough. If not, I'd probably never watch it again. So for me, I just didn't think it was a good episode of The Golden Girls. The narrative wasn't very well written. Visually, it was quite pleasing. But ultimately, The Mangiacavallo Curse Makes a Lousy Wedding Present. It's just not a good episode.